Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a special day. I am with Carson, and today is actually my birthday, but that's besides the point. We are at Harrisburg State Hospital for the final tour. We're going to go into at least 4 of these buildings today and tour the grounds. Remember last time I was here, the Capitol Police told us to get out, well, legally back, and we're going to bring you good footage. So,
and I'm a 34-year state employee. Currently, I'm the property manager here at what we call the DGS Annex Complex, which consists of Tech Park, the PennDOT Labs, and of course the old Harrisburg State Hospital property. So I'm going to take you through some buildings. We're going to walk through a portion of a tunnel. That'll be fun. I'm going to ask you not to touch anything. The temptation will be there, but let's just pass through and leave it.
What do you think, kiddo? What do you think so far? Huh? No, I believe Carson's leading the way in. Modern electrics. Why don't we turn them on, right? Here we are inside. Danger. No trespassing. Excuse me. Dark back there, no. It actually picks up pretty good on my camera. This would have been beautiful.
Yeah.
Put one in, kiddo. Old TV. Watch the hole in the floor there. Sneak by, guys. Okay. Let me sneak by. Yeah. And that's the way out. So we missed a room back there, kiddo. We missed a room.
I assume that place was the kitchen.
Smack Carson with the camera.
Going to the left that way. Oh, this way.
Let's go this way. There we go. I like the way your shirt feels, kiddo. It's pretty cool.
This is your big takeaway. Is the way. Sorry.
You guys are cool. For the crowd we have, we're making this work really nice, aren't we? The old carpets. Excuse me. Excuse me.
So I get questions while the whole group's not here, and then I got to remind everybody to ask me when everybody gets here. I was going to give you guys like a B for movement, but I have to drop it down to about a C minus. We'll be here till 3 o'clock if you got to keep moving. But you're still better in that first group, so take pride in that. So getting back to a little bit of the history of the property, the state hospital in its heyday, which I would put at around 1950, had upwards of 2,700 patients and probably another 1,000 or so staff. So you can imagine this place really came alive with people out moving around, a lot of cars up here, buildings all in full use. state of mental health started to change over time. I pointed out earlier that the last bill that President Kennedy signed was to try to move mental health care from these large institutions and put them in the communities in smaller institutions. So that first part ended up happening, but the second part, not so much, right? He was assassinated, other people came in, and everybody has a different viewpoint on things. And but the main impetus as far as this property is you start to see a decline in the population. A lot of things going on, a lot of changes. Initially, if you worked here, you lived here basically. So there were cottages for the professionals that worked here. There was buildings for staff to live in, things like that. That was done away with, so that was another blow. One of the things that happened as time went on is the buildings, they didn't need all these buildings, right? So this one here was empty for many, many years. And one of the features of that was it was available to other things. So how many people have seen the movie Girl Interrupted? So we're going to go in the green building. Most of the scenes from Harrisburg State Hospital that are in that building were shot in this building. And we placed some photographs around to show you scenes from the movie, so when you get to that spot. So we're going to go in the front door, we're going to go up the steps, we're going to go through the second floor, we're going to go down the far steps, and we're going to reconvene in that barn on the other side.
The upstairs is honestly better than downstairs. Yep, just head upstairs this way.
Upstairs first.
Child, yep.
Okay. Look at this stairwell.
Or something like that, which also like amazing.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Let's walk it up. We gotta get a move on. Like they don't make them like this. I'm telling you. Wow. Well, check them all out. And Carson right there. There's a picture of what this was. Storage. Yeah, you can. They busted a hole in it. Okay. All right. Floor doesn't feel the best, does it? Oh man. Back in the hole, huh?
Emergency color codes. Show back in blue. Hospital. Hospital release. Gray. Yellow. Balance yellow.
We got a lot of building to see, kiddo.
No, because this is
Lots of
office, so
stuff.
yeah.
There's like multiple.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check a room out. This is the standard size room, kiddo. Really not that big, is it?
So I guess this is where my fish with the cats are.
No, there isn't.
It's not used to
Big a day room area. Smoke alarms. As a scene of the movie was filmed down here in this corner. This way. Sorry. One more spot. He's just exploring away, I tell you. You did. Let's take a look real quick. We gotta move faster though. Unfortunately, the crowd's getting away.
I do not want to look in the toilet. There's something in there.
Yeah, you don't want to look in there. All right, let's go down to the next floor, kiddo. Right there, look, another one. All right, look how big this one is. Look how big this one is. There we go, you're right. These are the shower stalls. Back down the steps we go. Yeah, let her look right through you there.
I smell smoke.
I don't actually. I smell something different, but not smoke. Okay. Is this door gonna open?
No, there's
And right on back out. I didn't get to do this for you. Let's see. Yeah, it opens. We're going in. We're going in. Yeah, I smell smoke in this one, kiddo. You're absolutely right. I smell a cigarette. Definitely smell cigarettes in this one. Yep. All right, let's get back outside. We're not supposed to be in this part. No.
Yeah, no, what? It smells like smoke.
Sneaking around a little bit, you know. Don't touch this stuff because it's asbestos, okay? Yeah, that's all asbestos there.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Now we're locked in. I heard the door slam. There's a lot of asbestos there. Where you at, kiddo? Still good? Sticking with me, kiddo? Oh. She had a floor kind of those. Goes up and down right there. It's kind of weird looking. Yep. Turn on the flashlight. Yeah. There's the old fan there. I'll go to another place, another way. Go back here.
These tunnels often?
Yes. Yes.
They were cleaner back then.
Yes, very clean.
They would have maintained this, painted it, cleaned the floor. The floor would have
There's the elevator right now.
that goes to the kitchen. So patients would want probably bad direction to get up to the main dining area. And
We gotta get a move on. We're getting behind.
And I don't know why they're doing all of this.
Fire doors. Fire doors.
Yeah, this appears to be the old.
Yeah, all that dust there that you're seeing, kiddo, is actually what it is, dust. Asbestos it could be, you never know. That's why I'm wearing a mask. I love the old lights that are still in here.
There used to be entire billboards with drawings because they had offices in the original. And there would be directional signs like on the highway.
All these tunnels are gonna get filled in.
If you want to take pictures, please step to the side so the rest of the line can keep moving.
Got one right past you there. Alright. Excuse me. There's one we just came from. We could have walked down that one. Watch the wires here, kiddo. Stand on this side of me, kiddo. Yeah, that could be all the asbestos too. Look at all that mold right there. Alright, watch where you're stepping. It looks like a lot of broken stuff. Yeah. I don't want no nails going through our shoes, right? And this white stuff that's broken, that's the asbestos on the ground right there. So you don't want to step all over that. Alright. Excuse me.
The old kitchen. The old kitchen.
I love the arc right there. That arc is cool.
And that went back to the back patient.
The back patient buildings. Just like any other part of it.
Yep, we're going under the chapel. And
Oh, here we go again. There it goes. Oh, wow. Christmas, so you know it's abandoned. Watch out on the side there. Don't fall down that hole. Watch the holes over here, folks. Yeah, don't touch the asbestos pipe. That's right. Wow, we're getting somewhere here. Oh, this is in the tunnel. You're good. Stairwell.
Oh, you can see it right at the bottom.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I wanna see that room first before we go upstairs.
No, I just walked in there, so I want to see that.
What's in here? A workshop. Oh wow, the whole spiral staircase. Those are the chairs we had up in my building when I went to school. These are the ones we had. I probably came from there too, huh? Stick up with me, kiddo. Kiddo. Carson. Carson. Damn that kid. Kiddo likes to run off and explore a lot. I don't want to lose him in the asylum today. There he is. What's up, kiddo? You ran away from me. Here, there's some documents here. Some stuff.
There's one sprinkler special over there.
Down through here. Old storage, old desk, old tables. These are the screens that used to cover the windows, I think. Yeah, no, these are doors actually. That's a door for a room, feel that.
All right, my friends, this is your 4-minute warning.
4-minute warning, let's roll. Carson, keep up with me, you're running. Let's roll. We have to get up. Follow this crowd right up the steps. And we emerge in the chapel.
117 Assessed over there.
That's exactly what it means, the asbestos in here. So, yep. Here, symptoms of COVID-19. Stay home, social distancing, all that good stuff. Come on, kiddo. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in the chapel. Carson's beating me to it. Definitely been in Christmas. Wow, that's an old TV. Shut up. What we got back here? Oh, cool, a little kitchenette.
This building four names that anybody that's interested in that field will probably recognize. So John Haviland designed that Kirkbride building, the original hospital building. It was demolished. A very well-known Philadelphia architect. We believe that was his last project because he died during that project. Stop on the tour after this. That was designed by a Philadelphia architect named Addison Hutton, very well known in that realm. Any Jim Thorpe fans, the Packer Mansion in Jim Thorpe was designed by Addison Hutton, so that's one of his better known things. Hutton was from Philly. He probably got tired of coming down here. They hired a very well-known New York architect named John Dempwolf. And most of the cottage plan buildings in the early stages were designed by Dempwolf. And Phil pointed out to me one time, I never noticed this before, but on some of the older Dempwolf buildings, he put his initials into the brownstone entranceway. So that's kind of cool. Dempwolf also designed the chapel. And then Laurie and Green, which they have buildings all over Harrisburg. They designed several buildings up here. So those are the main names.
So we're in the bando. I guess we'll check it. You want to do the honors, kiddo? Yeah. Hold slam it, please. What's in the bottom one? On the refrigerator.
Absolutely nothing.
It's actually nice and clean. Yeah.
So anyways, we'll have a dive over to the tunnel that and we'll reconvene in that little lawn on the other side of the tunnel. We're doing great. You got that all.
You first this time. We're going over to another one. Stay tuned for part 2, coming out next week.